We just dumped some Vineyard Max, and that doe went
She is
beeline.
looking. She can smell it.
Beeline. Look at that. That's crazy.
That wind was blowing from this way to there.
Yep.
There she is. She's on it right now.
She's
She
on
got
it.
downwind and moved right onto that
She
Vineyard Max.
is
didn't she?
on it.
One of the great things about that is what we found is it attracts deer, and even in areas where they have no idea what a grapevine or a grape is. I put it out where the closest grape outside in somebody's house or in a bottle of wine was 50 miles away, and they came to it. And it's just absolutely amazing to me, because so very often with white-tailed deer in particular, they're so very finicky, and if you introduce a different odor to them or a different aroma even, they a lot of times shy of that area, and yet for some reason they're amazingly attracted to it.
Larry, that deer got downwind probably a couple of hundred yards, couple of 100 feet, and I was watching her picked up the scent of those grapes.
You can see her.
Off she went.
Came by me
and went
see her.
straight to it.
Yes.
I mean, straight to it. Yep. You was talking about deer that didn't have an idea what a grape was. At your police out in Sterling City, we were out there,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
without that, could have killed bucks. But the bucks had dominated those.
There.
Look
Here they
at
come,
them! Look
Jeff.
at them!
Oh, more of them smell it.
Again, they came right in downrange. I mean, downwind.
Yep. The
and they
wind's
headed that way.
blowing directly
Yep.
from that doe by the water to us.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
Now,
I mean, it's from everywhere. Oop,
Incoming.
Get away from my Vineyard Max. Don't get away from there now. I told you, get away now.
Look at Vineyard Max fights here. Vineyard Max wars. Look at
That
this.
is funny.
This is
that's
fun.
the key. They can smell it.
Yep, they sure can.
Corn, they will eventually find the corn, but I know they can't smell that corn as far as.
Well, true. The other side of all this is one of the things that always interests me about it is the fact that it's really good for deer, because so many places there's a little bit of corn in there, but for the most part it is high energy because of the sucrose level in those grape skins, and then you've got a great amount of oils and a bunch of other things in the rice bran, and that combination is really good for deer, to be very open about it, in terms of energy. In a lot of places we have enough vegetation where it's very high in protein, but research that we've done over the years, we found that energy is every bit as important as protein is as far as the health of the deer herd is concerned.
Amazing. That is amazing.
They're still coming. They're coming in a run, which is amazing. Look at this.
They're unloading. We had that small group. That
Look,
doe
coming
is
in
still
from the road.
dominating that Vineyard Max, isn't she?
The only thing we haven't seen is one try to swim across the lake yet.
That's right.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That wouldn't surprise me either.
That's crazy. Look at that. Wow. I dumped a half a bag of Vineyard Max on the shoreline. We backed off here a ways, and once they caught wind, it's all over.
Oh, look at her! Look at her stand up. I mean, she's saying, "This is mine." It shows the dominance or the hierarchy that you have in deer.
Yeah.
There's always one older doe or one more aggressive doe. She may not be the biggest one, but she's got the attitude, and she's going to keep everything away from what she considers to be hers. After the success we had with Vineyard Max over at the lake, we decided to move inland just a little bit, put some out back behind a cabin not too far from a state park where deer had never before been exposed to Vineyard Max. And guess what? Almost immediately, here they came. And as you can see, they were even trying to get into the bag. They had some out on the ground where bucks and does came in, but these two does were almost getting ready to fight over who was going to be able to get in the bag. It was almost comical, and we really messed up because we probably should have made the hole in the bag a whole lot bigger. And as you're about to see, she starts pawing as well too, trying to get into this bag here in just a little bit. It's amazing how this product works and how quickly deer take to it. I've played around with it now several different places, and I continually am amazed, totally amazed as how well they respond and how quickly they do come in. If you want to learn more about Vineyard Max and the other products they have, go to www.vineyardmax.net.